All right, let's see. Alrighty, let's get it. Let's see how that looks on here. Godzilla said we early. Yeah, I had to adjust a couple things right quick. Let's get this cracking, man. This is gonna be fun right here. I just like how red and black look together. Plus, I'm excited to do that two-tone hair. We're kind of gonna do the same thing we did with the last chick we did. Yeah, we're gonna do that same two-tone effect, but a little bit better. We're gonna blend that a little bit better. But it's kind of hard to blend grays with you know, with darker colors and shit like that. So she got red hair mixed with yellow, so that's gonna make it much funner. So let's get this popping. This shit gonna be fun as hell. I love these colors. First things first, let me know how the sound is going for people who's coming in. And make sure y'all got a better view though, so I'm probably gonna have to scoot this in a little bit more. Let's see. I want y'all to be able to see shit, of course. My man Jaden, what's up, man? He said, subject just got home from marker shopping. Nice. What you get? I got all my marker shopping done and out the way. Like, I got my main colors that I mainly use literally every time I do these JT Tuesdays. Like, that's what I make sure I stock up on is the, you know, the essentials. Godzilla said, sounds good. Cool, cool. I'm gonna have to go shopping again for some markers to go get you know. What I hope so. He said it seems a little off-centered. Let me see how this look. Like, so I'm trying to bring it in closer so you guys can see, you know, a little bit better. Cause I got like 3 screens running at the same time to, you know, to show me how it actually looks. And I be trying to rewatch these live streams and shit too to try to see, you know, how it looks, you know, from y'all perspective. Cause it doesn't even show me that. So yeah, I hope that's close enough. I hope you guys can see it good enough too. But we're gonna see. Typers, what's up, man? You early as fuck. My man is early. What's good, homie? You all right? Hey, it don't matter how many you miss, man. We do this shit every Tuesday. So if you miss one, you can catch the other one. That's the point of me doing this shit every week. He said, you excited about the convention in Texas? Hell yeah, I'm excited about that. I can't wait to go. I cannot wait to go. That's going to be a hell of a networking thing. Like, if my business cards come literally 2 days before. 2 days before I go. So that's perfect. And I took y'all advice too on the business cards too. You know, like to get them to look pleasing to where people can see. But I guess the best judge of that would just be to see it in person. You know what I mean? So he said, family, I had to make sure I ain't missed this one. You like this character or something? What's going on, Terry? He said, hey, Jay, the concept, I can see our process just fine. Cool. He said, yeah, bro, I'm good. This inflation a kick in the ass though. You ain't lying, man. This shit is crazy. Prices are going through the roof. And motherfuckers ain't even talking about where it's coming from. I already know where all this inflation comes from, but my viewpoints are controversial as fuck though, so. I don't give a damn anyway. The truth is the truth. Whether if it's controversial or not, you know what I mean? This dude said that he'll take your entire stock. Well, how much I'm gonna be bringing, man? Like, so I'm bringing business cards, I'm bringing stickers, like just something light. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be my first time just being around this setting. Like, so when I come here back to my hometown for my main convention, which is Comic-Con, that's when I'm really gonna have the table and setup and all that, you know, that type of shit though. So that's gonna be fun. I can't wait for that. I just got an email from them today though, like letting me know that that I could put in my stuff to apply for it. And they checked out my page, which means they responded to me quick as fuck. Quick as hell. Because we don't got that many artists, you know, like where I'm from. So, you know, when they see somebody that's actually serious, wanting to show up to one of their events, like they're going to take that shit. He said, yeah, you got the text figured out, like what you end up doing. The drop shadow, food shortage coming up next month. Yep. Wait. Type of said, oh, you got the text figured out. What about doing the drop shadow? Yeah, see, that's what I did for the little the lettering that's on the front, to where like you can actually see it clearly now, like on the cards and stuff. Like it comes out beautiful. And then on the back of the card is just something simple. You know what I mean? But I figured out what you were saying though. Like, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like it came back. So I know what you meant by that. I'm actually gonna post it on my story when I get it in person though, but hopefully before I go to this convention, like I get this Genshin sticker pack completely finished with the 5th character. So I'm gonna work on that probably later tomorrow. I'm not gonna do none of that shit today since I'm already posting something though. I wanna spend the rest of my day chilling, playing some PS5 or whatever. I'm gonna just relax. I'm gonna play some Chivalry. Jada said, yes, I managed to snag more of the, oh, you got the E colors, nice. The brown E's are nice. They're like reddish brownish colors though. You got the E23 from the last live stream and some other colors I wanted. The E19, but they were out. Ah, damn. The E19s are very popular, man. So like you gotta be very, very careful with trying to get those. That's the redwood one, right? That's what I'm gonna use to mixture with some of this red with, because it already got a reddish tint to it. But I'm telling you, man, like skin tones like this, like the EOO, the triple O, these are extremely popular at my store. So they run out real quick. So what I have now, man, because like so I get very friendly with the people who work at these stores, especially since I'm going to be up there all the time. Like I literally have them take down my number to let me know exactly when they're going to be getting new stocks and stuff. That way, like, you know, I'm not missing out on nothing. I do this for a living though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just not for a hobby for me. Like, so I have to make sure that this shit is actually in stock, especially when I need it. So I got real cool with those people at the store. And I'm like, yo, just let me know. Let me know when they dropping stuff. Let me know when there's a new shipment, planned shipments coming through. Might have to be here in a minute. He said, so Jay, like, why do you think inflation going up? This shit's by design, man. Like, it's meant to y'all really want to hear this? Do y'all really want to hear this right now? I think we all know by now, man, like, nothing is by accident. You think the people running this shit is that stupid? You know what I'm saying? Like, to put us in a bad position? Like, if they don't want us to be in a bad position? I know people in political parties, man, both sides of the aisle. That's why I'm not political at all. Like, I don't give a shit about political parties. That's not my thing. I care about the people who's actually running the show. So I'm going to pay attention to that. And I care about whether shit is affecting my life or not. Like, so I start, you know, really pay attention to that to figure out what the fuck is going on. And, you know, like, why are they doing this? It doesn't make sense. There was a couple of bad decisions that were made, man, as far as like the oil companies and the, what's the name, the gas companies and shit like that, fossil fuels in general. But that's what these deals that they're making, especially fracking, these deals that they're making, man, like, you're extremely stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But I just came to the conclusion that it's all on purpose because, like, there's nobody stupid that's in these higher up positions. They know what they're doing. This is all about design. You can't be stupid getting into these positions. You might got a difference of opinion, you know, as far as like how you go about things, but nobody's stupid here. I just want people to realize that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the word, like, they were saying that Trump was stupid. They were saying that Biden's stupid and shit like that. These people are all not in charge. They're really not in charge, man, to let y'all know. But we eat this shit up because we the consumers and we the viewers. So we think that we have a sense of what's going on because of the information that's controlled, like, and presented to us. Normally, 90% of the information that's presented to us by political parties are false. They're meant to make us think a certain way. Like, I know this firsthand because there's Democrats in my family that be running for what's the name, for city council and shit. Like, I'm like, be paying attention to the conversations that they be having behind the scenes and what they really think about y'all. Oh, y'all have no clue. They think that what's in, like, the average 9-to-5 consumer is just the biggest idiot on the planet. These are coming from my family members who are Democratic officials. And to be honest with you, they not lying too, because, like, there's so many people who I talk to on a daily basis who be, you know, trying to talk about politics and shit like that. Like, I be like, y'all really don't have a fucking clue. Y'all just eat up this shit. Y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I do. That's why I keep my mouth shut with a whole lot of shit because, you know, but I can only do this here and talk to y'all because y'all asked the question. Like, if you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it though. Terry said, hey, yeah, no problem, man, with the compliment for sure. About my recent work on Discord, just had a craving creative drive. But I hope to keep it up until summer. This time I don't know why, but summertime really be my off time. And that's probably because summertime you just feel like doing other shit. You know what I mean? Like, summer really tests your it tests your drive and it tests your what's the name? Your commitment to certain things. Because, like, during the summertime, you have a lot of distractions. You have a whole lot of distractions. Especially if you're an outgoing person, if you like to go outside, do shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, you have to really be disciplined. I've gotten to the point now, man, to where like summertime shit really don't bother me no more. Like, you know, like I used to be the person that be like, you know, like feel like I'm missing out, that I gotta go out literally every single day when it's a hot day and shit like that. I used to be like, damn, what my homies doing? What people doing right now? Like, so I gotta be out there. Gotta be a part of the scene and shit like that, but not no more because that wastes too much money. When I started thinking differently, man, like and changing my perspective on life and stuff like that, that shit is a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. And it doesn't give you anything. Going out is fun and shit like that. Like, don't get me wrong. But, you know, but to do it as much as the people are doing, you know, like around me, these fools waste so much goddamn money, especially with this inflation, like Tyson, what's on, like what Typus was mentioning too. Going out is overrated. I'd rather work on my career besides trying to budget to go out and have fun for a day when I can focus on my, you know, my passion and my career to where like I can just afford whatever I want to besides trying to budget. Typus said like, well, shit, like I straight up tell everybody to get a garden going with food prices the way they are. Yeah, you need to be self-sufficient now, for real. I'm actually trying to teach myself how to, you know, how to do that type of stuff, how to garden, fish. My ass gonna try hunting real soon too, cause like I ain't never killed an animal, not once. I never been hunting at all. But I kind of want to do it though. Like, so I've been watching a lot of videos on, you know what I'm saying? Like to desensitize myself, you know, to that type of thing. Watching people hunting elk, deer and stuff like that. So I've been trying to do that because like, so I already know where the shit is going. We're going to have to be self-sufficient very quick and very soon. Because the government literally wants you just to, you know, like to depend on them. That's really what this shit is. Like they want this shit to be so not manageable for the regular 9-to-5 person to take care of themselves. They want the biggest group of people, which is the middle class group, to focus literally just on the government so that, you know, when they tell you to jump, you're gonna fucking jump because you need their protection, you need their money, you need their, you know, like them to take care of you and shit like that. The government can't stand self-sufficient people. They can't stand it. That's why they treat farmers like shit. They do not like that. That is the biggest threat to the government, like as a person who can take care of themselves and like the person who does not need the government. That scares them to death. And I'm talking about on both sides of the spectrum though. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't control nobody who got so much money that they can just say, fuck you, I don't need you. That scares the shit out of them. That's why they don't like Elon Musk. Then you finally get the fishing rod. Yeah, I got it, but I just haven't went fishing. I actually got it a while ago, actually. I just got to find the right spot, the right time, the right person, you know what I'm saying, to go fishing with. But I definitely want to get to that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm probably going to do that probably after I get back from my trip. Because I'm leaving later this month. So probably when I go back, like, is when I'm going to start doing, you know, my life is going to go back to normal. But because I'm going to this convention or whatever, stuff like that, like my life is extremely busy right now. So I'm working on a whole bunch of shit. So once that's out the way, once I get back, the dust can settle, then I'm going to focus mainly on, you know, those things and shit. I find it a very important skill to have, though. You know what I mean? Jada said, yeah, my grandma always worked on her gardens, so I know a little about gardening and have to deal with deer and rabbits. Oh, damn. I must be by like a forest or something like that for y'all to have deer and rabbits by y'all. I don't really got much, but besides raccoons and shit by where I'm at. Raccoons and possums and shit. That's about it. We got squirrels and everything like that, but we ain't got, you know, we don't got much. It's boring over here in Michigan, man. We ain't got shit. Type of said, yeah, Jaden, I actually need help with that. But I always gotta chase groundhogs and other animals away. Damn, you got groundhogs too? They didn't say facts like they brand Elon a monster because they can't control him because of this pursuit of robots and AI. Yeah, they know that. Let me tell you one thing, man. Like the government is scared of people who can fund his own space business and go to the fucking moon himself. Not go to the moon, go to a space station that he built out in space. They can't tell him shit. That's scary to them. This dude was the first privately owned space business that was able to shoot a shuttle into space to go to the space station. That's crazy. That's nuts. And this is one man. That's just like me coming up with a business, becoming so rich. Like it'd be like, you know what, fuck it. Like let me build my version of NASA. Let me just hire a bunch of employees and shit like that. Like let me get some astrophysicists, let me get some you know, some space marines or whatever the fuck, right? To come up with this business, and we gonna be funding this project to where we can take our ass to space. Matter of fact, let's go to Mars. That's scary. You can't do nothing to that guy. But that's called freedom right there. Freedom to do whatever the hell you want to with your money. And that's what I love. That's why I do not agree with taxing. Now I know this might sound controversial, but I plan on being rich myself one day. I do not agree with taxing the rich more just because they're rich. That's not going to do shit to the economy but make it worse. Because as soon as you start making rich people unhappy, they're going to stop hiring people. They're going to lower their wages with their own employees because they like, what the fuck is the point of me becoming successful when I'm just going to have to pay you more anyway? That's daddy government having a handout. That's why people be arguing with me all the time, be like, bro, like, why are you fighting for these rich people? I'm like, because you think like a broke nigga, that's why. You don't understand that these rich people, most of these privately owned businesses started by CEOs who are rich. Why would you want them to be taxed to where they're not going to pay you more? You actually want these rich people who are starting businesses to have as much money as possible so that they can take care of their employees better. You'll be seeing bonuses. You'll be seeing a whole lot of shit. That's what I'm gonna be doing when I start my own, what's the name? Like when I build this thing up to become a company to where like I'm gonna have people working for me and shit like that. Bro, I be thinking ahead, man. For like most of these people, they just don't have the capacity to do that because they're so used to living the way that they're living. But the government knows how to talk to those certain people to get them on board with them. Being like, yeah, tax the rich and shit. Like, even though that doesn't make no fucking sense. Jaden said, yes, I respect these guys. Like, they can take an idea and just go insane levels of growth. Absolutely. Those are people that I inspire to be like. Those are the innovators. You know what I'm saying? The people that that make a change in the world. People gonna remember this dude forever. I probably would never be as big as Elon Musk, but I do plan on being, you know, what's the name? To influence my field. I definitely want to, you know, like make a stamp on my art field and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like with this world and stuff. I definitely want to do that. And we already got pioneers shaping up the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Like who's killing it, like in this space and stuff. So you know what I mean? So we already doing it. I just want to add my 2 cents to it. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. He said, yes, almost most millionaires are self-made too. Absolutely, yeah. So with that in mind, y'all finna see me be the top 10 for sure. The sky's the limit type is for real. Do your thing. I hope you make it, seriously. Speaking into existence, man, like it's the first step. Then you gotta walk it. And then you have to literally work every single day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, most people don't realize how long it takes and how much work it takes to become, you know, like at these positions where you see these millionaires. Most people think they just wake up one day and just have money. That's not how this shit works. 9 times out of 10, the people who are rich that y'all see, these people are the hardest working individuals on their, you know, like on the planet. They got the highest drive that you ever seen possible. They work 24 hours a day, nonstop, probably sacrificing their families, sacrificing family time, sacrificing not having a relationship. You don't know what these rich and powerful people go through to get to where they got. Most people just be like, oh, he's rich, so he's privileged. You don't know what he did to get there. That'd be killing me, man. But that's what a basic-minded individual would think like, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll just be like, oh, well, he got millions of dollars, like, so he really doesn't know what struggle means. Yeah, he probably was struggling before he got rich and probably struggled 10 times more than you're struggling right now because you're comfortable. Most of us live comfortable, man. We got to stop doing that. We got to stop living comfortable. We have to take risks. We have to take risks, and we got to put our foot forward and not care about failing. That's the thing. That's what separates rich from poor mindset. I'm just going to let y'all know right now. I know a lot of rich people. Like, why do we as a society spit at people like them? We should aspire in some capacity to have some same mentality to get that money. Absolutely. Thank you. That's why I be preaching nonstop, Jaden, but they just do not like to listen. They be thinking I'm an asshole and shit, talking about them. I be like, no. This is a mind state that you have to adopt, man. For like, it's hard to have it. Trust me. I struggle with this shit every single day, you know, to have some motivation. Terry said, like, basic heart and smart working. Thank you. I'm glad y'all get it, man, because, like, see, some people be looking at me like I'm the biggest asshole on the planet just because I'm saying this shit. I'm like, it's not even bad. This is nothing. How can you take me saying to work hard, then you would get reimbursed in that? How can you take that to be what's the name? How can you take that like as an insult? That don't even make any sense. Yeah, the key to success in life is to work hard and you know, work hard and dedication. Oh my God, how can you say that? You're talking about me, aren't you? I'm like, what are you talking about? That's crazy. Proverbs 10:4. He becometh poor that dealeth. Oh, geez, I'm crapped at reading this. My boy used to read the Bible all the time, Typus. Like, I never used to be able to, you know, to say the words, though. With a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. Makes so much sense. Bible be dropping jewels, man, I'm telling you. Work hard, get that cash, biblically approved. Jesus is all about preaching self-accountability like in self-worth, period. He's all about that. You can bring somebody to the pond, you can teach them how to fish, but I can't feed you the fish though. That's where free will comes place. And that's why free will is such a beautiful thing, because it separates the wolves from the sheep. You get to clearly see who are the hard workers and who are not. It becomes extremely easy to see that then. when people are left up to their own choices. It is whether you can accept the choices that you made and accept, accept the outcome that you do have. I wasn't satisfied with the outcome of me being lazy. Because at first my ass was lazy as shit. I'm telling you. Lazy. Like, I couldn't stand when people pointed it out to me too. They're like, bro, you a procrastinator. I used to get pissed off at this shit. I'm like, what do you mean I'm a procrastinator? Because that's what I really felt about myself. But I just didn't want to come to terms with it. And then I realized that shit. Turned that around. I started to slowly but surely work myself out of those habits and shit. Now look at me. Mine's doing JT Tuesdays every fucking week. That would be impossible for me 10 years ago. That would be damn near impossible. I'll be finding some excuse to get out this shit. I'll be like, what the hell did I start? Now I gotta do this shit every damn week. Shit becomes funny when you know yourself. They just say, yeah, like same shit breaks my heart. Like you are literally disregarding these people's effort just because you can't see behind the closed door. You know what it is, Jaden? Like they don't want to take self-accountability. That's the reason why they be looking at rich people like that. Because now since that person is rich, now they just expect these people to give them handouts. Don't get me started on that whole charity thing when it comes to rich people and shit like that. Like they be making it seem like they're like devils that they don't give back or give money back and shit like that. It's their fucking money. Why do they have to give back to charity just because they have the money to? Never understood that shit. I'm like, this dude made his money. He's not a piece of shit if he doesn't want to give it away. That's not every rich person. Sorry. That's his goddamn money. He gets to do whatever the fuck he wants to with it. Like, if you want to judge him, why don't you become rich and give away all your funds? Work 24 hours a day to become rich, non-stop every day, get the funds, and then just give it all away since you think that he's a piece of shit. You want to see something funny? Guarantee you that person who was talking shit about another rich person not giving their money back, guarantee you, like if they became rich, just all of a sudden, they wouldn't give none of it away. They just want a free ride. That's what that is. I'm not shy about human nature at all, man. For like, I wouldn't give it away to just nobody whatsoever. My family will come first. Then if I got something left over, best believe the people who were with me during my journey to become rich, they're definitely going to get something. That's how I operate. But just to walk down the street and just give money to some random person, that's not going to help nobody. But even if they want to keep it, that's them. That's their damn money. True, like younger people stay under. Yeah, they underestimate time and self unless we take up college and early professional career. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for real. That's my biggest problem about college too, though. Like, you already know how my opinion is about college. Type of shit like trust. That's like asking someone who makes $100K a year to give away $10,000 and saying people live off that 90K. Stop being stingy. That's fucking crazy, isn't it? Like, once you think about it. That means that if you know how to shut them people up real quick, typists? There be people at my job talking about these rich people, right? Now, mind you, because I work at a hospital, there's a lot of wealthy, well-off people working at my hospital, right? There be nurses and doctors making 60, 70, close to 90K a year, right? Chiming in on these issues, like these political issues and shit like that, right? Basically being like, well, damn, like he's so rich, like how come he just don't, he's gonna spend that much on Twitter? Oh my God, he's gonna drop 43 billion on Twitter. This man just need to just get rid of that. He could have gave that to somebody else. You know what I would say to that? Since you a damn doctor making close to $100,000 a year, you're able to buy a G-Wagon. No. You're able to buy yourself a Tesla that costs $75,000 a year, right? Now, to a person who works in the same department as you, but is not a doctor, he doesn't even make close to $100,000 a year. Why don't you buy him a Tesla then, since you got the money to do it? According to him, because like, shit, why don't you do it? Like, according to him, you're rich to him. But you worried about this man because he spent what his version, like of a, what's the name? Like of a lot of money is, to another person, what you're making and what you spend on stuff might be a lot to the next person. So why don't you give that away to that person then, since you're so charitable? It doesn't make sense to me. But once you put their foot in their mouth, now they will start to see and not talk about it. Most millionaires probably do give to charity and stuff. They do it for tax write-offs mainly. That's the reason why they do it. But they don't have a camera in their face saying, "Look, YouTube, I gave money away." Absolutely. There's probably are people that do that shit. Robert Downey do it all the time, but you don't see him on TV or YouTube bragging about it though. Like, you just know he does it. But that whole charity shit is a tax write-off too. Like, plus, you don't even know whether it's going to that charity 100%. You really don't know. Like, let's just be honest though. Like, look what happened to Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter was quote unquote a charity type of group, right? They started it for a cause. Now you got the leader of Black Lives Matter being found in a $3 million mansion, hosting birthday parties and shit like that, when she wasn't even making close to $30,000 a year herself. Where the fuck did she get a $3 million mansion from? Oh, she used the funds from the foundation. So you really don't know what these people are doing with the charitable donations that people are giving. People get screwed over by charities all the time. So you got to be careful with that too as well. Jaden said, yeah, see, absolutely. People counting people's money. Yeah, and they complaining because it isn't enough out of their pockets. They selfish and stingy. They just want an easy ride. That's all it is. When I saw that Musk was about to drop that 43 billion, like, you know what I said compared to other people? I was like, man, this dude is the truth. Like, if you could just pull $43 billion out your pocket and just drop it on the table, be like, yo, that's what I want. You a fucking boss. There's nothing I can say to that. You won't see no jealousy come from me being like, well, how come you just don't get out of the way? It's his fucking money. He gets to do whatever he wants to with it. Plus, he earned it. What did you do? Not a goddamn thing but complain that you don't have it. I ain't got no sympathy for them fucking people, man. Like, that's just how I am. Typer said, yeah, BLM got hold. They got hold. Like, and I've been trying to tell them from the very beginning, too. I'm like, don't fall for this dumbass shit. Do not fall for these organizations. Black Lives Matter. You think they give a shit about black people? They don't care. That was the LGBTQ movement. That's what Black Lives Matter was about. They had it on the damn website. And we all know that, the LGBTQ community is the fucking mafia. You can't say shit against them. You can't say a damn thing against them whatsoever. You will get canceled like it ain't nothing. Y'all want to know who I'm scared of? I'm scared of them, the LGBT community. Them motherfuckers will threaten your whole life away. But I ain't got none but respect for them because like how they run their shit is very tight knit. They stick up for each other like it ain't nothing. Like, I don't care if it's malice or not and shit like that. Like, they may be abusing their power and shit like that. Like, let's just be real. But for them to be there, like, and taken seriously by the government themselves, and they're changing laws in the government, you can't help but respect that group. Their group gets shit done, like, in their favor and stuff like that. So these other groups need to be taking they need to be taking heed, you know, like how to do shit. Because as soon as the LGBTQ people speak, Motherfuckers listen. They goddamn listen. People treat people treat them like a religion for real. But I give them credit, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, even though like I don't, like agree with what they do, I don't agree with it though. Like, I think they became bullies now, just straight up. Like they straight up try to bullies and take over the space. They taking over everything. But I respect the fact that they were able to be taken seriously when the black community can't even do what the LGBTQ be doing because we don't stick together. We don't stick together like they do. Then you find us guilty. You found our main leader with our movement, right? That ain't my leader though, but this is what they would say, right? Then you find your black leader like up in the house, $3 million house, where your money that she was supposed to be donating to other black communities, but she decided not to. She decided to spend it on herself. How embarrassing does that look for a person who's supposed to be representing the black community? That's crazy. Compared to the LGBTQ community, you won't hear nothing like that like on their side whatsoever. I'm just thinking subjective about this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with what they do at all. I actually, like I said before, like they be bullying motherfuckers. Like, I do not agree with that shit whatsoever. But they making people take them seriously though. They're like, shit, y'all gonna listen to us or we gonna cancel your ass. That's some crazy ass shit. Yeah, Jaden said it best. He said, yes, it's a damn shame we are represented by terrible people as black community because we're so divided. Man, but this shit been starting back in the day, like since the civil rights movement. Most of you guys don't realize this though, but like I know that this is really gonna hurt y'all feelings. But I know people who knew this nigga. Martin Luther King is not a good person. Let me just let that sit for y'all for a minute. Cause I know that y'all probably being like, what? But I know shit that y'all don't know. That y'all probably do know though, But let me give y'all the benefit of the doubt. But I'm just gonna keep it a buck though. Feel like we could have had so much better. But we had shitty leaders. To the Al Sharptons, to the Martin Luther Kings, to all these other people. Maxine Waters. I know about all this shit, man. Like, my family is full of Democrats, black Democratic officials. I know about this shit. I used to sit in her house while she had Congress members completely in her kitchen talking to her and shit like that. Like, I'm young as fuck. Like probably like nine years old, just sitting in the living room and shit, just chilling. I'm hearing all their conversations. Huey P. Newton too. Yep. Absolutely. I already know, like, if I said this shit in what's the name? Like in public, which I had said one time, but you gotta feel people out. At first, like when you just drop a bomb on them, like Martin Luther King was a bad leader, because they got a whole day about this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a whole bunch of shit. So I get how controversial that is though, but that's how much they were able to brainwash people to believe that he was, this leader, but he's really not. Terrible leader. Terrible as fuck. Jaden said, yes, I recently heard that about him, that there was something that people didn't like. Yeah, I never knew why. And it's because the information is controlled. Boy, it's absolutely controlled. Literally controlled. You guys just don't know to what degree. That's why I keep my mouth closed, man, with this stuff, because like it's so easy to see how people get triggered. You know what I'm saying? Like just me telling the truth. Like I'll be like if you don't believe me, do research yourself though. Like you don't have to take it from me. You do not have to take it from me. Like, I'm not the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to this shit, like I encourage people to do their own research, like and not just watch a YouTube video about this stuff. Do research. You know, like come up with your own conclusions. By all means, like that's what I would want y'all to do. We need to do more of that. So where we have our own research and do our man, Booker T. Washington been put on a pedestal for so long. It's funny. What we're supposed to learn. Search. You'll start to see literally what I'm talking about. Like I'm gonna drop other controversial. Parks was an asshole. I can't stand Rosa Parks. I can't, because I actually did research about this too. This is what made me come to my conclusion about this. She was a straight up asshole. Most people don't realize this shit too, because they look at her as such a leader, and the fact that she went to jail. Yes, she went to jail. You know why she went to jail? Because she was on a damn bus she wasn't supposed to be on. You know that back in the day? You do know that back in the day, right? Like that we had our own communities. We had literally like our own bus systems. We had our own banks. We had our own schools. We had our own communities. This lady wanted to be a part of white culture so much that she literally went outside of her own community that was healthy and thriving. We owned land back then. Like come on, man. Like this is shit that I know. We own land and everything back then, but you're gonna choose to go into their own community, say fuck their laws, and then sit on their bus. That's crazy as fuck. That's crazy. That's crazy as shit to me, man. For like, and that's imposing. That's an imposing nature. That's not how you get people to like you, is by forcing yourself into their place. Like just sitting there saying like, you're gonna have to deal with me. Why the fuck do I gotta deal with you? You got your own shit. Why are you over here? Doesn't make sense to me, man. Does not make sense to me at all. Like I was just on board with the whole spectrum of being like, yay, Rosa Parks. She's so brave. She sat on the bus and shit like that, and she did not get off. She did not get off. Knowing damn well that's bullshit now. Like, I'm just looking back at it. Like, I'm like, do you know how annoying she was to literally just ignore the law? Like, ignore the sign. You wanted to fit into that society that bad that you would sit on their bus when you had. Come on, man. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. Terry, yeah, see, I open for different opinions, but yeah, better to discover it for yourself. Even one piece. Yup. Got this idea across. Yup. I got some articles and some books, man, for what's the name? Some book suggestions for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all interested about this shit. Like, if y'all think I'm just bullshitting, fine. That's cool. That's cool with me too. If you think I'm a complete idiot, you could just be like, yo, like, Jay don't know what the fuck he talking about, man. He going crazy right now. Cool, you can believe that. That's fine. That is fine. That is your opinion. But I do implore you to look it up for yourself and make your own assumption about it. I'm a common sense person, man. Like, I'm not a scholar though. You know what I mean? Like, so when I read some shit like that, like, I'd just be like, what would I feel like if I was in that position? What would I feel about this? Like, if I was just sitting there, like in such and such, just did whatever, like, what would I feel about this? That's how I assess 90% of my shit. It's very simple, man. Common sense is a very fun tool to have because you don't have to do much thinking. Not gonna lie, like I was working on my resume and I'm here just hear all this going down like wow. That's what happens, man. Like when people are honest, man, like you have conversations that are quote unquote not comfortable for certain people to hear. There's a lot of people, man, like that will hear this type of shit and just be, just be dead silent because they're uncomfortable because they're thinking. That's when you're going in battle with yourself in your own mind. When you don't feel comfortable, you shouldn't feel comfortable. You should not feel not comfortable about talking about whatever. But the only reason why we feel uncomfortable when certain people talk about certain things and shit like that, like, it's because the programming in our brain is so damn prevalent that we do not want to go against that. We just like familiarity, you know what I'm saying? Like as people though, for like we grown to like the comfortability. We grown to like the familiar nature like of things in life and shit like that because it's easier for us. Like it's almost like a defense mechanism of our bodies when we notice that something is going outside the range of comfortability. So that's what happens. That's just like telling people that the sky is purple. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have somebody like we know for a fact, like that from like a basic standpoint, like an understanding of the sky, we view the sky as being blue, right? So just imagine like if somebody comes out of nowhere, when your brain is programmed, right? You don't even got to think or even look up at the sky to know what color it is. You just say the sky is blue. We even got sayings for this shit. Just imagine a guy coming out of nowhere telling you that no, the sky was never blue, it's orange. What are you talking about? You would go crazy. Your brain would just start to, try to connect the dots and try to piece things up because uncomfortable now. Now you're in a form of thinking that you're not comfortable with now. That type of shit drives your brain crazy. To be fair, like your Rosa Parks ideas like did make sense like when thinking about it like in the long run, especially in social areas. Hey, regardless if we think it's wrong or right? That's my main thing though. Like, so I don't care if something is wrong or right. Like if it makes sense, then it makes sense. Morality standpoints can come into play. Yes, that's fine. But when it comes to common sense on how people will react, let's just put it like this. Like, let's bring up a woman's situation, right? Because like, we all familiar with this. Why do women go out dressed like they want to be seen? Oh, wait a sec. Let me ask you guys, like, if y'all guys seen this video. Did y'all see the video like of this lady filming herself like in a gym, right? Like, and she was trying to see like if somebody was going to look at her. And then as soon as somebody looked at her for 2 seconds, like she turned around and was like, yo, excuse me? Excuse me? Like, what you looking at me for? Thought so. Turns out like she was talking to the gym representative, you know what I'm saying, who actually work at the gym, and her dumb ass got kicked out. 20 times, what's up? This dude said he just got here. But y'all saw that shit though with that lady at the gym? Yeah, it's gaslighting like a motherfucker. So what I'm basically saying is, like, so for you guys to understand my mindset, like, and where this comes from, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's just throw it out there. Like, it's wrong to rape women, right? Like, we all know this, right? Like, as a grand spectrum. Like, it's wrong to rape, like, to rape women, to do bad things to women because they're, like, that's just creepy as fuck. Like, you're not supposed to do that shit, right? Let's just get that out the way because, like, people always come back at me with that shit. That shit is wrong. You should be thrown under the jail and your dick cut off if you rape women, period. With that being said, why would you go out in public dressed like a skank when you don't want no type of creepy attention from men whatsoever. Right? Why would you do that? That's just like me pouring delicious seasoning on myself, or going out like in the middle of the wilderness, like and expecting animals to not want to come towards me and try to take a sniff at me. Yeah, like it's wrong for them to kill me, but I'm inviting it. Does this common sense now? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit don't make any sense to me. Like, it's like, y'all don't understand the spectrum. What you put out is what you get back, whether it's right or wrong. That's the only thing I'm trying to say, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has nothing to do with being, you know, morality, or, you know, like whether we think that something should not happen. What we think shouldn't happen does not matter. Things happen. Like, and we need to find out the reason why they happen, regardless if they should happen or not. Nothing, just race talk. How segregation was a mistake. Hell no. He said, yep. Yeah, that Jim funny. Yeah, but that thing was sad as fuck too, though. Sad as hell. She got exposed like crazy, though. Like, so I do like that part. You reap what you sow. Absolutely, yep. Wait. Muhammad Ali said what? What did he say? Like the about how segregation was a bad thing? Yeah, like he knows what he's talking about. He's a smart guy. Yeah, he was definitely on to something. Like, this is not even in the racist thing, man. To tell you the truth, 90% of the countries in the world are segregated. United States is the only melting pot, like, on a country that exists. Segregation is not a bad thing. Like, it has nothing to do with not wanting to be around other races and shit like that. Like, that's just not what it is. Like, so you see what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, we do that regardless. Like, and we're like a part of a melting pot here. We're part of a melting pot here. Like, you will still see 9 times out of 10, like, you will see black people with their people. 9 times out of 10, like, you'll see white people with their people, Mexicans, Chinese, Asian, whatever the fuck. Like, you will see people gravitate towards their own people more than just going into the pot and just seeing if it works. Comfortability, man, like, that's the main thing. Like, it has everything to do with culture, not about race. That's what people need to fucking understand, man, for real. This shit is not about race, it's about culture. Yeah, typers get it. He said, that's what I'm saying. Jaden said, yes, I have like no idea. All I hear about is self-empowerment, but I see where you're just ringing the bell to the wolves. Wrong or not, combo makes sense. Ladies, don't underestimate the monsters. Thank you. Don't underestimate the monsters, man. Like, don't give them a reason. That's basically what I'm saying, though. Don't give the creeps a fucking reason. That's all I'm saying. It's not an evil thing to say. Should I got a sister? You think I want her going out here like and dealing with some creepy ass dude? That had me killing somebody. So guess what I tell her? Dress appropriately because you do not want to make them, you do not want to give them a reason. That's exactly what I tell my own damn sister. And she agrees 100%. She ain't gonna fight me on it. She ain't gonna be like, well, they shouldn't just be doing it anyway. They're creepy people. She ain't gonna say that shit at all because she knows that she can't control shit. That's the problem with millennials. We think y'all fucking young ass people be thinking that y'all can change the world or control shit that's been going down for thousands of years. You can't change a person's mindset just by changing the language and just by making people seem like they're creepy or whatever like that. They don't give a shit. They are creepy. That's their nature. That's their fucking nature. They're meant to be creepy. They were born creepy. Mango, what's going on, homie? I know Mango gonna be like, damn, will you ever call me by my real name that I got now? Hell no, I'm not. I'm gonna call you Mango probably to the day you die. I don't know, man. Like certain names just stick with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't ruin anything that, you know, that doesn't need fixing. You know what I mean? Like, so Mango just stuck with me. So I'm just gonna keep saying Mango. But I was gonna do a reaction video on that fucking gym video too. Just to let y'all know, but I just didn't. There was too many people bringing their opinions out by the time like it came to me. Like, so I just didn't want to say it because, like, you know, there was a bunch of people that already gave their opinions about it. So what's the point of me even dropping some information on it? There's no point. I'm like, yeah, that shit was said before, so I don't need to say nothing about it. They know how stupid this bitch is. She dumb as fuck. Mango for life, absolutely. I think I should start another channel too on YouTube, whatever. But I gotta have time to even edit my damn videos, man. All right, this is the perfect color for her. Because at first, like when I was looking at this, like I thought that it was red at first, but it's not really red. It's like a brownish color. It's like a brownish reddish color. So I really just took my chances with it. He said, hire an editor. That would be a good investment for you at this stage, would it not? It would be a good investment, to tell you the truth. And I thought about it too, typers, but I'm such a control freak that, like, see, if I was to hire an editor, he would have to send me back snippets of the whole damn video just for me to make sure that is how I wanted to be presented to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't understand how those big YouTubers can just film a video, ship it to an editor, and be like, yo, you just edit the video, without them wanting to be a part of the creative process whatsoever, because they will present you how they think you should be presented, not you. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like, that's the control freak in me, though. Type said, yes, you storyboard what you want the video to be, then have the editor do it. That's actually a damn good idea, though. That's actually a good idea. You have them stick to the formula and stuff like that. You like, yo, like, this is what I want this scene to be. This is how I want this part of the video to be. What music to be playing or whatever. What kind of music. Stuff like that. But, you know. That's actually a good damn idea, though. But I just got to find one that's comfortable with doing that. Because a lot of them want creative freedom. You know, to where they'll be like, well, now you fucking with my vibe then. Because this is not how I edit videos. Like, and they got to have their name and their stamp behind it and shit. So, you know. We'll see. Like, that's like me going shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, to try to find somebody, you know, who's actually, you know, who's down, like, make me 100% happy with the video. But I'm willing to do it, man. Like, if it relieves the time that I would be spending to fucking edit a video, it makes sense. I'm just realizing how valuable time is now, man. Time is extremely valuable, like, especially when you get more busy. I think I got a good color for the shadow areas too on this as well. I gotta flatten this shit out for it to look good though. Oh shit. You know what I should have did first? I should have did the yellow in the hair because I keep on forgetting the ends is supposed to be yellow going up. Now I'm gonna have to watch when I'm touching this because yellow is a very blendy type of color. It likes to take on a form like of whatever is around it. I basically call yellow the chameleon pen. That's basically gonna drag it with it. And I didn't think about that shit. So you know what I'm gonna do, man? Let me put this shit down and get that hair cracking. And then I can dim this down later. He said, yeah, Jay, like when you do end up going fishing, buy a bell for your rod. Why a bell? That way while the bait's sitting in the water, you can draw and you will hear for when the fish is on the rod. Damn, that's genius as fuck. Okay. That makes sense. So you can just keep it in the water, put that shit down, and just get back to drawing or whatever and chill out. Then when that bell ring, get your ass up and pull that fish out. That's actually genius though. 20 times said yes. I recently found out that Arkanites now has an English voice cast. Oh damn. That was just a Japanese show. When did you hear about that? Like they just dropped the information now? Yeah, you see how the shit is pulling with it? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool though. Noise scare fish away. But if it's like a subtle noise, like a subtle little bell, you know what I'm saying? Like that goes with it and shit, right? I think that'll be good enough though, you know what I'm saying? For them not to get scared away. I think it's mainly the vibration and the noises that scare fish away though. It's not the noise itself. He says, I was playing the game and some of my characters were talking in English. That's crazy as fuck. Just out of nowhere, like they had a drop or a DLC package. Type of say, yes, the only loud, obnoxious noise. It depends on what type of fish and how deep the water is. Yep. A bell you use for fishing won't scare them unless Jay casts 2 inches away from shore. Which my amateur ass probably would though, so you know, who knows? That's not too far off. They say bells for fishing that are perfect for it. Nice. Godzilla said, like, do you plan on taking any prints with you to the convention? Yeah, a couple actually. I'm actually gonna take a couple, you know what I'm saying, like just to get some sample pieces, you know what I'm saying, for people to see. But I'm not gonna stomp on nobody's turf because like I don't have a table, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm gonna bring you know what I'm saying, like some prototype shit. Of course I'm gonna have my cards with my store attached to it. So, you know, I got a couple plans, man. This shit gonna be fun. But I didn't know too, man, like before you start, because like, so I'm gonna have to go, I'm gonna have to start traveling. But I didn't know for a fact that you have to talk to the people who's a part of this state, right? You have to gain a license to actually have the ability to sell within their state. So I didn't even know that, like, until I talked to somebody about it though. He was like, yeah, bro, like, you, before you do anything, like, you're gonna have to get a license to sell, like, especially when you, with these places that you plan on going to, you're gonna have to call them up in advance, like, and apply for a license so you can sell legally. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, man, like, it's just not as easy as you just traveling to these places and you just set up shop and you got to sell. No, you have to have a permit. That blew my mind. But you never know until you actually do this shit. You know what I mean? Some freshwater fish are very sensitive to noise. I guess I won't catch some motherfuckers then. I don't know where you can get these, but they have these holders so you can put your pole down and wait to see for a tug. I'm pretty sure they got it on Amazon, man. Like, they got a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of third-party creators and inventors on Amazon that probably make all this stuff. You know, the Shark type, what's like the Shark Tank type of devices and shit. Man gonna say, yes, I prefer fish in the Pacific Ocean and cast about 1,000 feet out. Mizu, how's it going? She said, did I miss anything? Not really, just the first part of the skin and, you know, part of that, but that's about it. Whenever you come, you at the right time. That's all that matters. Jay will have fun like hand fishing catfish here in Texas. Oh, that sounds nice. And I love catfish too, though. He said, damn, that's news to me. So I heard that Texas got some big ass catfish. I love that, man. Like, so I'm black, so I love catfish. I love all that shit. Catfish is extremely good. He said there's too many of them. DZA, what's going on? How's it going? I be texting my band watching you live. Two good combinations. Appreciate it. We have alligator jars to I think. That's what they're called. What are alligator jars? I'm not familiar with that. I don't know what that is. I haven't tried alligator once at all, but I've seen people cook it though, like, and it looked very good though. Like, it look like chicken almost though. You know how the meat looks? It's amazing how it looks, man. Like, I'm like, damn, this shit actually look pretty good. I might have to try it one day. Yo, my favorite catfish bait is a hot dog that's between sitting outside for 2 hours in the sun. I'm not even lying. I catch hella on them. Damn, that's crazy. A hot dog. My catfish bait is my hand. You literally just go in there balls deep and just grab for a catfish. That's crazy. I don't know how a live fish would actually even feel to be like in your hand and stuff. Like, I haven't even done none of that though. So basically a fish, but with an alligator like head. What? Oh, that's insane. Tabby said, yes. Yo, Jay, you lucky as fuck. Don't salmon go go through Maine. Yeah, like we get a lot of salmon up here. We get a whole lot of salmon. Salmon is good as fuck. That's like my favorite fish. Then it's catfish. But I like Atlantic salmon. That's what I mainly get all the time. You know, like it's the Atlantic version and stuff. The Atlantic version has a good taste. It don't have that aftertaste like the sockeye does and shit. That sockeye got some strong ass, very nasty aftertaste to it that I just don't fuck with at all. I don't like it. Gator nuggets are pretty good. Damn. I gotta get my gator game up, man, for real. I've been on a YouTube binge, man, like just watching people who live out in the wilderness, capturing different types of animals and cooking them and stuff like that. Now, I watched a whole video like on how to de-skin a gator, like, and how to take off the valuable parts of the gator and stuff like that, like, and you know, get it ready to prepare for a meal and stuff. Like, it looks interesting though, but I would never have the balls to do it myself. Yo, 20 times. You never worry about fucking alligators and snapping turtles are the most scariest creatures on the planet. But alligators especially, because them dudes, man, like when they bite a hold of you, that death roll scared the shit out of me. Catfish like burrow in shores and ponds and stuff. Yeah. Catfish are like bottom feeders almost though. I think that they are like bottom feeders. Ain't nothing wrong with no bottom feeder though. Shit, like shrimp is a bottom feeder too. And I love me some shrimp. Most of the seafood in general that we eat, they're not particularly too hard to find. They're very, very abundant. Especially crab and lobster and shit like that. Like, they're extremely easy to find those. Like, so I don't understand why we made them delicacies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where they cost $32 for a fucking meal when it comes to lobster tails and crab legs and shit like that. When in actuality, like, those are literally insects of the sea. They're not high-class food. But we make them high-class food because we control value. I just find that shit funny as hell. I'm like, we literally eat insects, but fucking water bugs, but we treat them like this big delicacy. When people are having a problem with overpopulation of these fucking crabs and lobsters and shit. I don't understand it. Shit, them motherfuckers are dinosaurs in size. He said, no, I'm pretty sure Atlantic salmon is on the East Coast. Sockeye is like a Reagan. Did I just say it like that? You know what I mean? But I don't like the taste of sockeye salmon, like when they have it up here. Like they be having it at my store and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They got a nasty aftertaste to it that I just do not like and I do not fuck with. I see somebody say that Atlantic salmon is poisonous. I don't think it is at all. I eat the shit out of that. That means my ass would have died like 50 years ago. But he said that he don't worry about snapping turtles nor gators because I usually stay on the shore hand fishing. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know what you mean about Atlantic salmon being poisonous though. I've been eating that shit since I was born, actually. That's why I like it so much, because my family eats it all the time. I'm gonna try to blend this with like 3 different layers, man. I want this shit to look good as fuck. I'm gonna have to make her outfit darker than her hair. So yes, I remember a few years ago when Texas was going through a bit of a flood. A baby gator washed up literally in front of my house. Damn, that's crazy. Fuck that, man. I'm scared of gators, man. I watched too many videos of how powerful their jaws are. Like when they actually bite down and they, you know, they're able to literally break whatever goes in their mouth. It's terrifying because like as soon as they latch down on you, you really can't do nothing. You're fucked. But I never heard of it being poisonous or something like that. He said, you remember that a certain species of salmon in the Pacific is poisonous or something around those lines. I hope it ain't what I've been eating shit. Yeah, see, the worst thing I gotta deal with is black bears. That's bad though. Black bears ain't no fucking joke, man. I heard of a story, man, like of somebody getting fucked up by a black bear. You know, like he was living out kind of like in the wilderness, like at this camper or something like that, right? These bears are so damn powerful, like and strong, right? Because like so there was barely any food during this time, so this is very not normal behavior for this bear. This dude was sick too. Like he had a friend checking on him, right? Because like his friend knew that he was sick, but he lived outside in the wilderness though, you know, like a part of his you know, his trailer or whatever, right? This dude got bear-proof hinges that goes on his trailer so that he can sleep peacefully to where like none of these bears will be able to get in, right? This dude had decided to cook some soup for him this day, right? This dude was cooking and cooking. Like this was the point now because like bears like to try to fill out whether they're comfortable with you, like and whether you become just a part of the environment to them, right? So they don't mind walking around you, but 9 times out of 10, like bears try to stay away from humans. This dude literally started cooked some soup or whatever, right? This bear smelled it from like 50 miles away. He started coming towards him, right? He started coming towards the trailer and shit like that. This dude goes to sleep, locks up everything. He keeps a gun right by his bed, like just in case a bear will come to him or something like that. This bear found out where he lived. Like, and the only reason why my man's woke up was because like he heard some shuffling going around the side of his house. This dude immediately grabbed his gun, saw this bear clawing at his door. This how desperate this bear was though. This bear was not stopping because he put a bullet through the door. The bear didn't even give a fuck. He still just kept on clawing at the door, just trying to get into this food because like he probably haven't eaten, you know, like in like a couple weeks or so, right? So he said, this bear said, fuck this gun. My ass is getting whatever you got up in here. You got some food up in this bitch. So let me go, let me break down this door. This bear literally tore down this door. Like they got pictures of this shit. Like it looked like the hawk went through this damn door. Like they say that they actually found his body the next day, like in pieces because this bear just tore him up. Didn't really go through anything, but he went straight for the guy, like inside the trailer. But just imagine how scary of a situation that shit is. You see this bear like at your door, clawing through, like it's trying to get through. You know he's going to come through though. You know he's strong enough to break through. You got a gun. But just imagine how terrifying that is though. To where like as soon as he broke through, his ass was through. There was nothing he could have done. That bear tore his ass up. Like I seen 10 stories kind of like that, like dealing with bears and shit like that, because they ain't no fucking joke. Bears are terrifying, man, for real. This dude said apparently farm salmon end up becoming extremely toxic. Yeah, that's why you want that grass-fed shit. Not that grass-fed shit. Like you want the not the farm raised, but the natural what do you call it? Fresh caught or something like that, right? Yeah, when they don't have enough food for hibernation, they get desperate as hell. Yeah, they get real desperate, man. That bear did not give a shit about that gun whatsoever. He was just like, man, if you shoot me, you shoot me. Fuck, I'm getting this damn food. And apparently my man's was on the menu. It's fucked up. It's not funny, but it's just, you know, like that's nature though. For real, like you are like in a turf. What you want them to do? He like, you in my hood and you got the nerve to be cooking? Motherfucker, like, and I gotta hunt for my shit. This bear was like, man, I'm coming in for that ass. The only thing with a bear is you gotta fight them off and try to convince them that you're not worth their time or energy. That's interesting because they'll probably get bored and just go away and just, you know. Yeah, like when they go crazy, you either pray you can survive, like in the movie Revenant, which was the best bear attack scene I ever seen in a movie. Shit was realistic as fuck, or get your ass to safety. What this dude should have did was kick that window open that was behind him, because like when you have those trailers, right, you would normally have a door that's right, you know, like kind of like in the middle of the trailer. Like you would have a window that's by the back where your bed is at. This dude should have immediately been knocking at that window, trying to break that shit down and try to get on top of the trailer. That's exactly what I would have been doing. I'm not sure if he thought that he had a fighting chance. That's probably what he did. Like he probably took a chance. So I don't know. But I just know that bad decisions do be made when you are panicking and when you you know, when you're trying to figure out what the fuck to do though. So I get that. People go out of their way to hunt black bears though. So I mean it goes both ways. You know what's funny? Typist, this is a good thing you said that too, because like I went down the wrong path of YouTube again to where like I didn't even know that black bears were hunted with crossbows. Like so I was watching a whole bunch of videos like of the best kill shots for bears or whatever and stuff like that. This one video alone contained roughly around 57 bear kills with a crossbow that literally goes directly through them. Like, and I didn't even know that shit was possible. Cause you see crossbows in video games and shit like that. Like you'd be like, there ain't no way this bolt would just go straight through you. No, that motherfucker went through him. A bear. Then that bear was still running. Then all of a sudden you see it just fall because it just bled to death. So I guess they are getting revenge, man. You're probably right. That's why I stay my ass away for their turf. I respect nature, man. Nature be scary. Let me get this yellow shit out the way. Yeah, you should have drove him off, yeah. By the way, like, that only works for black bears. The bear would have found him. Damn. Like, if you are in front of a black bear and you run, it's gonna see you as food. But if you fight The thing will see you as a threat, and then it's up to the bear whether or not you're worth a potential risk. That's crazy, man. So you taking a chance either way. You just better pray that bear be like, man, you boring as fuck. I'm going somewhere else. You better pray. Because as soon as that bitch grab you, it's over, man. You ain't fucking Hercules or some shit. This ain't no movie where you can fight a bear directly. 20 times. So yes, it was probably a compound version of the crossbow. Yeah, that shit was something, man. Like that thing was powerful. Like he had colored tips on it too, like so he could see literally where it goes when it passes through him though. Like there was like a little light, you know, like on the end of the boat, right? So like as soon as that bitch went through him, you didn't even realize that it went through him because like, what's the name? Like as soon as he shot it, like it went to the other side, like it hit a tree. Like, but all you saw was the bear freaking out, like and blood coming out of the side of his back. Like I was like, that shit went through him. My ass was freaking out. I was like, that shit is scary. Not gonna lie, like there were bears in Texas, they wouldn't last. There's so many motherfuckers with guns out there. That's why. They'll blow them bears away. Oh, I know how Texas get down. I'm a Southerner myself, man. I know exactly how they get down. I just find it kind of sad though, you know what I'm saying? Because like it is their own turf, you know what I mean? It's their natural habitat. So you can't really blame a bear for you know, for getting pissed off that a human is in his natural habitat and you know, potentially hunt his ass and try to kill him. Especially if it's a mother and it got young and shit like that. So I do understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's trying to protect this area. And it's unfortunate that we got to kill them to protect ourselves. You know what I mean? Because these motherfuckers are a threat. They'll kill you. To be honest, at some point in time, there might have been bears in Texas. Most of the predators in North America got pushed back into small territories after getting murked. Yeah, just off of shit, just off of survival instincts alone. They're like, yeah, it's not a good idea being up here. Yeah, exactly. It's how we almost made buffalo extinct. Buffalo was getting hunted like crazy back in the day. That shit was, man. I looked it up and the historic range of the grizzly bear used to be in Texas. That's crazy. And the buffalo thing was 100% on purpose. That wasn't an accident. That shit is nuts, man. So no matter how much we think that these animals are scary, we the scariest thing out there to them. They might get a couple of us, but they don't. But we control literally everything. We control their natural habitat. We control their environment. We control what they do, how many of them are in the area. Like, we'd be mad if they get a few of us. You know what I mean? How does that logic work? That's just not fair. Poor animals. They ain't got no thumbs to shoot no guns. So they really can't do shit. It can also be the change of climate in Texas. That's what I was thinking too. Because Texas would be too hot for them to sustain their life. Notice how this shit get over 100 degrees and that's dry heat in certain parts of Texas. That shit wouldn't be manageable for nothing with fur. That would not be manageable. That's one thing we as humans need to understand. Yeah, it's sad and scary, but that's just Mother Nature. If you go hunting, you know what you're getting yourself into. I completely agree with that. Completely. And don't blame the animal for for trying to get your ass too. Cause since you hunting, he thinking, okay, you want to play this game? Since he hunting somebody, let me hunt his ass. Let me see how he like it. I don't blame their ass at all. Bro, let's go. This is gonna look good, y'all. Like when I actually when I blend this shit in completely, this gonna look cool. I can't wait for this to be finished. 20 times, yeah, it says see, all I know is that we wouldn't be here if our ancestors didn't pick up a rock. Absolutely. We learn how to use tools and become the deadliest species on this planet. It was basically an ego contest, who got the better buffalo, and zero respect. At the least, the Native Americans show respect and use every part of the buffalo. You know what's so funny, man, like about that, Jaden? Red Dead Redemption actually talked about that situation too. They actually brought it to light. They were like, they was actually talking about how like the people like in the area was just killing buffalo like and just leaving them like for sport. They just left them there. That's crazy how I just played that mission too. I was just on that Red Dead Redemption tip too. So now the last Texas bear was killed in 1900. Jesus, flat. That's a long time ago, man. My granddad wasn't even thought of. Also about the heat, microclimates do exist, and apparently the last grizzly in Texas was found in the Davis Mountains, which I assume has a chlor. Oh Jesus Christ, I'm bad at that term. You're gonna have to help me out with that. Climate at higher elevations than the rest of Texas, which means it's colder. Oh, you meant to say cooler. That's gotcha. Okay. Cooler, yep. Cooler climates. And them bears stay their asses up there too. They like, man, we ain't coming down. It's hot as fuck down there. It's hot as hell. Survival instinct's a motherfucker, man, for real. Order in the zoo. I don't even like seeing bears locked up in the zoo. I don't like captivity when it comes to animals anyway. That's just me. I just feel like they just need to do what the fuck they need to do, you know, do what they do. And then we get mad when they want to do whatever the hell they want to do. Humans get mad at the stupidest shit, man. We get mad at situations that we caused. You know what I mean? Like we do. We got the least accountable nature, like any other species on the planet. The bear's lungs were probably adapted for higher elevation, which causes breathing issues later in the bloodline, which means that they will have to downsize. That's if they lived in the nearly non-existent mountain range in Texas. Yeah, that's where they would be safe. Not necessarily like they would probably end up having larger lungs due to needing more air. That would happen over time. That would happen so far. That would have to be that type of change in their physiology would probably have to happen for millions of years. Not millions of years, like thousands of years. Cause that's like a shift. You know what I'm saying? Like in genetics. Like if for the last one to be killed in flat 1900, they won't have enough time to even, you know, like adapt to that point. Oh, yeah, this is definitely darker than the fucking hair. He said, I mean, as reproduction. He said, yeah, see, all I know is that huskies can adapt their fur to the climate. Huskies are meant to be in the snowy weather, though, I think, right? I think they're actually the first snow dog. Like, they are the snow dog. And that's because of where huskies were born from. Like they were born in Siberia. That's where the first huskies actually were. Like huskies are actually more closer to wolves when it comes to physiology and stuff like that than most dogs on the list. And the reason why I know this is because huskies are my favorite dogs. Like I love whatever looks closest to the wolf. That's what I like as dogs. I love huskies. Huskies are beautiful. I want to give me a husky named Diva with them blue eyes. The devil eyes, that's what I call it. Just researched some more on the bears in Texas thing. Apparently, like there are black bears currently living in Texas as we speak. Y'all better watch out. That's from an article in 2018. Holy shit. Mango said he Texas. Nah, you Canadian. You Canada. You ain't got no issues up there. You fine. Mango is as safe as they come. What type of animals they got in Canada? What type of scary wildlife they got in in Canada. Should be an asshole. If y'all wanted to check it out, they probably live in a controlled captivity. They got warnings and what to do when seeing them and everything. Oh shit. Just like deer. We got those signs up here, you know, like in certain parts, like especially in Southfield, Michigan or some shit like that. They got signs on what to do with deers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So if they got signs on what to do with bears, that means there's an abundance. That means that you have a chance of running into one of those motherfuckers like one of these days. So I think the best thing you do when you see a bear is just to have a gun by you. Shoot that motherfucker. Don't even risk it. The most dangerous thing in Canada is the snow, and the safest thing in Canada is the snow. Hell no. It's sad that what people do to our whales and dolphins. Seriously, man, like whales and dolphins are one of the most smartest animals in the sea. Kidnap them and drug them and make them do shit. Yeah, for fun. For what damn reason? Wolves and coyotes are a problem in Texas. Now I do know that for real. I have heard of that. Especially coyotes. I think you got to worry about the coyotes more than the fucking wolves, because the wolves stay away from humans. They really don't like to be around people like that. But coyotes are more lone runners. Wolves always like the pack mentality though, like so they try to stay with their own kind and stuff. But coyotes, if you get a random coyote to be in your yard, you better have a gun. And that's why everybody have a gat in Texas. You need to have a gat in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. My dumb ass always wanted to live in Texas too. Wolves are mainly in the panhandle of Texas. I'm not lying, look it up. Dolphins are straight menaces. Wait, what about dolphins? They bully dolphins and have spots and stripes or look different in general. Yeah, they be fucking with dolphins for real. Dolphins are racist, bro. Hell no. Dolphins are smart as shit though, so you know. Should I give a dolphin the benefit of the doubt? I'll be talking to the dolphin, basically asking it questions. Like, what do you think about this? See what it says. Jaden said, yes, I love wolves. Their pack rules and communication is so fascinating to watch. Yeah, wolves are extremely fascinating, but you know what really fascinates me? Lions and lionesses. When it comes to how they operate and everything like that. Like, they literally do setup plays when they go hunting. This shit is mind-blowing. I be watching documentaries about random ass shit, man. Like, especially when it comes to animals and stuff too. Lions fascinate the fuck out of me. But especially the lionesses, because like they're they're more the hunters of the families and stuff like that. So they go out, get their girls together, and then they have a girls' night to try to hunt and shit. And they they be trying to figure out what to do, the game plan, the plays and shit, and how they be operating, man, like it's genius. I'm like, these bitches cold as fuck. They be setting shit up. Crow, what's going on, Crow? You made it. Type of said killer whales are overpowered for real. Hell yeah, they are. They're dangerous. They more dangerous than sharks. He said, yes, I'm here for this conversation. We had a lot of conversations, man. True, like they're a channel of a guy who raises his own lions and lionesses. I know what you're talking about too, but not his name per se. But I came across his channel a couple times when I went down that rabbit hole. I'm terrible with names, man, so don't ask me who the name is. I really don't know. But I love lions, man. Like, lions are fascinating, for real. They put manta rays in seals for the hell of it. They punt. Fun fact, in Texas, you can buy you can buy a giant arsenal of guns and no one says a damn thing. That's why I love Texas. I fucking love it. I just love the mind state y'all have down there, man. I'm a Southern guy myself, man. Like, so I like, you know, that Southern type of mindset. It's so down to earth. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as fake as this city shit up here that I got to deal with. I deal with a whole bunch of city ass people. To become a common Southerner, like you got to have a big iron on you. I'm gonna keep my tiny Glock. That's what I'm gonna keep. My tiny control Glock that I can hold and hide anywhere. Until I need that bitch, I'm gonna pull it out. Well, I'm not gonna pull it out. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that bitch hidden. He said, no, they also hunt baby whales right from near their mothers. If it makes it any better. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Type of said, yes, I'm gonna get a sawed-off shotgun. You looking to do a lot of drywall work, especially if you have it as a house gun. You better have that shit as a car gun. Like, you know how, like, you keep, what's in, like, there's some people I know that keep guns in their car. You might want to keep that in your car. You don't want to bring that in your house, because that shit, you'll be doing more damage to your house than you'll be doing to the actual person. Especially if it's a shot off, that shit gonna go everywhere. Them pellets and shit, that shit ain't no joke. Shadow say, yeah, see, they launch seals 50 feet into the air from the surface of the water, and if they punt, oh, that's fucked up. And rip their skin off the steel when it smashes back into the water. It's a that's crazy. And they don't even what they kill, they just bully for no reason. That's fucked up, man. Those people need to be dealt with for real. That's ridiculous. That's abuse on another level. I don't fuck with that, man, for real. Like, leave them the goddamn animals alone. Especially seals, man. Like, they ain't doing shit to nobody. I can see if it was an alligator that fucking killed your family. Then you can do that shit. That's when I'll laugh seeing it go in the air then. Just imagine seeing a croc getting shot up in the air, like 50 feet in the air and shit. That should be funny as hell. Oh, that's what the whales do with the blow spot. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, they assholes. They bullies for that. They straight bullies for that. So they can practice hunting while the adults flip it in the air, make sure it won't get away. That's fucked up. Damn, they menaces. They crazy. Texas doesn't like short barrel weapons. I wonder why. What are you gonna do? Lock them up in SeaWorld? Hell no. Seal hunting, hell no. Like, seals are too cute, man. I can't be fucking with no seal like that. I love seals, man. Seals are innocent. I don't want to do shit to a seal. They ain't cute though. Like, to me, like, seals are ugly as fuck though, but they innocent though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they nice little animals, but they ugly though. They ugly to me. He said, you going seal hunt? He said, nah, not the blow spout. Like, they'll whip their bodies around in the water and punch shit with their tails into the air. You gonna make me find a video of them doing it, man, because, like, you know they got a video somewhere of them doing that shit. They have to have a video of them showing that. You can buy a 20mm cannon, but you can't cut the barrel off the gun. Oh, okay, wow. Barrel cutting presents too much of an unknown risk factor. That makes sense though. It starts to move accuracy and trajectory. Yeah, that's why with sawed-offs, for real, like, it literally goes like this. Like, sawed-offs are if you're trying to clear a whole room. Like, if you got terrible aim and shit like that, like, get a sawed-off shotgun. But if you got good aim, you ain't gotta worry about that shit. But sawed-offs, man, like, you just spray and pray. Literally. You're like, damn, I hope this hit him. I ain't got time for all that. Like, I took some John Wick classes on purpose just so I could feel good about my accuracy. So if a person break into my house, they getting a headshot. Headshot. I'm getting my John Wick on for real. Oh, this marker is doing great. Holy hell. Previous convo type shit. Yeah, short barrels have a very high recoil. Trust me, I know that shit. I know that for real. Previous convo type shit. Like, nah, like, we was talking about the most dangerous animals in our state. That's a measles, yep. Need explosive rounds. You trying to really destroy your place. So yes, honestly speaking of like, if you're a gun owner, you should be going to a range at least once every 2 months. Yeah, because you need to keep your skills up to par. Like, it's not easy to you're not just gonna have it coming back to you. Like, you gotta practice to feel your gun, the weight. You just need to practice anyway. Cause like when you in the when you in the mindset of taking somebody's life, you really need to plan on where you're shooting and how you're shooting. It's no joke. I take shooting the guns very seriously, man. Okay, but I would actually love to fire off a Dragon Breath shotgun slug. That shit sound dope in the games, man, for real. That's like an incendiary round. That's basically what that is. And it's not what you think it is, too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, see how the games be making the incendiary rounds look? They be making them look like, you know, like if you shoot a bullet at something, like it's just gonna catch on fire. That's not the case with incendiary rounds. Short barrel shotgun versus bear. The recoil makes me miss. The bear closes the distance in 5 seconds. Swipes gun out of my hand and good game. Good game, you're dead. Yep, that's why. No, thank you. Texas will let you get the deadliest gun with the deadliest round. Texas don't be playing, boy. Apparently, black bears and bobcats. Okay, like so you seen the video with the incendiary rounds. I seen what's the name of dude shoot a bear 50 cal with incendiary rounds. But he shot something flammable. That's the reason why it caught on fire. But it's like spark dusters. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what it is. Like, it's very interesting though. Like, even the grenades though. Like, if you guys seen the incendiary grenades actually going off, like, it's interesting to see though. This dude, man, see, I hate to be that guy, but if I feel like bobcats aren't even like that. No, they are. I feel like you really try, you can win against one. Yeah, that's if you really try. That's if you really try. I ain't taking no chances with no animal though, man. I'm sorry. I'm not an animal. Shoot, if you get a honey badger pissed off enough, man, like that thing would kill you. I don't put nothing past no animal. They are designed to kill and survive against bigger threats than you. That music just got loud as fuck for no reason. Kind of like a lethal firework, it ends in flames. Absolutely, yep. Hey Jay, can you send me the pic you used this drawing, please? What picture? What picture? You mean the reference picture? I didn't use any reference for this. Incendiary rounds are made of magnesium because thermite is impractical. Yeah, see, they used to use impractical, what's the name, like thermites at first. Thermites are really impractical. That's why they used to use them back in the 60s. Yeah, me usually, like, see, what I try to do now, like, I try to use, like, because, like, so I'm trying to study my poses and everything and try to make my poses more dynamic. What I'm trying to do is just come up with poses myself besides just looking at, you know, references and stuff like that. Like, so I came up with the pose myself, but I had to look at a picture, you know, like, you know, of the character at different angles to try to see how she would look at certain angles and stuff. Like, I just created this. But that's the one thing about making stickers, though. Like, it makes you really, really pay attention to your poses and stuff. Because, like, you gotta understand, like, our ancestors back then were really like that. They had to fight for their lives. So they really became amazing hunters with unheard of levels of stamina and strength. Absolutely, we were superhumans back then. Now, like, we don't even got to be like that no more. That's why we some weak pussies now. We really don't do shit. Shit, and I'm one of them. I'm a pussy compared to what them dudes were back then. They be like, yeah, like, you want to walk to San Francisco? That's like 50 miles away. Now, not 50 miles away, like thousands of miles away. You want to walk there on foot with a horse and shit? We probably can, you know, we probably can ride a horse or whatever like that, you know, but most of the time we have to be on foot. We have to pay attention to the elements. We have to pay attention to the animals in that area. Oh, make sure you got rations too, because you might run out of that too. So then, like, when we run out of rations, we got to know how to start a fire. They were gangsters back then, man. Gangsters. Just think about it. Just think about all the shit they had to do to survive. We don't got to do even a quarter of that. I thank God I was born in this century. I wouldn't have made it. I would not have made it at all. My ass would have died. JTC who? JTC didn't even have time to even learn he could draw. I got killed by the elements. All it took was a bad storm to get to take my ass out. It just took a really, really bad storm. No animal had to do anything to me. No human had to do nothing to me. Like, it just took a bad storm. I'm not built like that, man. They used to continuously injure their prey and just chase them down for miles waiting for it to die. That's fucked up. But yeah, like, that's a good... Yeah, I guess that's a good technique, man. Like, when you're trying to figure shit out, you know, at the beginning, then they came up with humane ways how to dispatch animals became weak because, like, we became too dope. So you're like, yeah, the least we can do is just kill them nicely. You know what I mean? Armor penetrating incendiary tracer. That's crazy. Are scary because those rounds whistle through the air. Damn. Just imagine getting hit by that round. Used to do arrow practice by shooting dragonflies out the air. Oh, you a thug if you could shoot a dragonfly out the air, man. You a thug, for real. Shell said, yes, I'm glad we are born within this time, but I do wish we would invest in survival tactics. Yes, when you need to. That's perfect. Yeah, we do need that. But just to be survival illiterate, that's just a bad way of going. That is a bad way of going, because like that means we at the mercy of the society that we have right now. So if this society was to fall, the people who never like invested into that survival skill tree, you would be fucked. There'll be nothing you can do. That's why I'm trying to make up for that, because like, see, I got a lot of skill points in art, but I don't have nothing in survival tactics. Like, so my ass would just die. You gotta invest some skill points. Not to the crazy extent some people have taken it, but definitely the basics. Absolutely. See, but think of it in this way, like back then, like you would have been born into it. Yeah, that's true. And would have been raised up strong, so you wouldn't think of it like that. Yeah, true. But if you drop me just back there, just with my mindset right now, like my ass would just die the first day. Period. That's how far back we've gone. You know what I'm saying? Because society is so easy to live in now. Jaden said, yeah, like it's really interesting to see like animals evolve over time, because there are parts in the world where you got super lions that evolved in muscle size and hunting water buffaloes. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Depending on where you're at and what you're used to in life and shit like that, you'll get like different versions of certain creatures because of their environment that they grew up in. And it's the same with people too. With people, it's the same exact way. If we grew up a certain way, like we grew up hunting and shit like that, like that's where the Tarzan story came from. Because it's a giant what if story. You know what I'm saying? Like Tarzan is a giant what if story. It's like, what if a human did grow up among, like these animals or whatever like that? Like, how would he be? That's all that is. This is a giant what if story. And it is facts, though. I'm sure 1,000 years from now, people are going to be like, I hate to live in 2020, assuming it's better than it is now. Absolutely. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Have you seen super chimps? Yes. Chimps are insane. Chimps, bro. You talking about an animal that will fuck you up? Oh, this ain't no Planet of the Apes shit over here, man. Like these chimps are bosses, monsters. I seen a documentary on what's the name? Not the monster chimps, but the killer chimps. Like they actually kill each other. They're violent. They rip each other apart. I'm like, man, that shit is crazy. Yeah, they look like bodybuilders, for real. And those super chimps have ganged up on gorillas and taken their children and murked them in front of them. Now, you know, if you can beat up a gorilla, man, something wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. You nothing to be messed with. Type of say, yeah, I'm about to live out in the woods for a month until I get, let y'all know what my gains look like. You got to actually be doing work, though. You know what I mean? Said finna wrestle bears and shit. If I survive, well, I'll come back as the strongest bodybuilder. Loco, what's up? I'm gonna have to get my gains up, bro, just to survive out in the wilderness, though. I gotta get these gains up. You know what's funny, man? Like, nature has a way of humbling people real quick. The way shit is, like the way things are supposed to be, nature has a funny way of humbling what we think is people because we so coddled now. All you have to do is put somebody in the wilderness, man, like in their natural habitat, like how they were before we actually had civilization and shit like that. Put us back to how we was square one. You will start to see the truth in people happen real quick. That's all it takes. You'll get a taste of humble pie happening to you real quick. You be like, yes, I thought I was this, but I'm not that. Shit, who would have known? I'm like, yeah, so now that nature is checking your ass is coming to you and being like, bitch, you better do this or you ain't gonna survive. People start to fix their stuff up real quick. Wasn't that the bear that tanked gunfire? Yeah, that's the thing about bears. You can't just shoot them once. I've seen too many times to where like a bear would just run on autopilot and shit like that, right? Because like when they get shot, they don't just stop. That's what like a lot of people think that happens when it comes to when you shoot something. Just because you shoot something don't mean it's gonna stop coming after you. Like it probably has a couple extra minutes of adrenaline that happens to them because their body is in survival mode. So what you need to do, like when you shoot an animal that's charging after you, you need to keep on shooting. Don't just shoot it fucking once. Keep on shooting that bitch until it stop moving. I be seeing that shit happen a lot of times in movies, and I'll be like, why did you stop shooting? Might as well empty the damn clip. I'm not paying shit. Bullets are expensive, but damn, you need to live. You can't simply survive. You gotta live, because people back then, as long as they were hunting right and nothing crazy happened like a volcano, people actually lived in the woods pretty damn comfortably. Absolutely. We just hear the horror stories of it, you know what I mean? We hear the exciting shit, you know, like of living in the woods and stuff like that. Like the Sand tribe in Africa legit were fat living in a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. That's crazy. There's actually places in Africa too who ain't never seen a white person before. Now just think about that though. That shit is crazy. To where they literally think they seeing ghosts and they start crying and shit because they see something that they never seen before. That shit is freaking nuts. Like, and that happens in the 21st century. That's nuts. That shows you how big this world is, man. Like how small-minded we are as people, that we think that literally since we're living the way that we're living, that you know what I'm saying, like that people around the world must be living like this too. That is not the case. Browns are extremely easy to fucking do. Jesus Christ. So yes, I can only imagine that what Vikings look like. They had to be jacked being in that environment. Absolutely, man. I'm telling y'all, watch the movie The Northman. The Northman is a very fucking good Viking movie, because like, didn't I say this before, like that I love Viking culture in general? Like, I just love Viking culture. Watch that movie, man. Like, that shit is the closest to Viking culture that you will ever see in cinema. Them boys were warriors. Warriors, man, for real. Like, the Native Americans lived till a pretty old age, like 80 years old. Living in the wild is crazy to me. Yeah, to be living in the wild and make it to 80 years old, that's an accomplishment. The blood of a bear coagulates fast. That's why they can take bullets. Oh, because it's so thick. So for an arrow to pass right through that bitch, that arrow must be powerful. So 20 times. Would an arrow work better against a bear versus a bullet? Man, from what I'm seeing from these videos, man, like it looks like an arrow would do better. Using a crossbow arrow. When I say that bolt went through that dude like crazy, like I'm really mean it, man. Like it went through it like it was nothing. It was terrifying. I'm like, don't ever point that thing at me, man. Shit. I don't want no problems with that crossbow. Me no want no problems with that crossbow. That bitch got me singing and shit. Since the sharp ones rip open organs and continue to deal damage while it's lodged inside of them. Yeah. It's crazy the previous civilizations made use of the bodies how they were meant for, because that's what kept them alive. Yeah. Now we don't even have to do that. Which makes us weak. Now you got soy bitch boys out there talking shit and crying. I'm an asshole. It is what it is, because I appreciate how we are supposed to be. That's just me as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't have, come on now. I really don't care. But this is not how we're supposed to be. We ain't supposed to be this sensitive. We ain't supposed to be this bitchy. We ain't supposed to be this anything. I'm an asshole though. Like, y'all know how I am though, so it is what it is. Like, y'all understand me though. That's all that matters. Arrows work better than bullets because a bullet disintegrates upon impact. Arrows don't. Damn. I never thought of it like that. I watched The Northman a few weeks ago. I loved it. God, I love that movie, man. I'm gonna have to buy it. It wasn't 100% accurate, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was still good enough. Like, it was better than 90% of the attempts Hollywood tried to do. No, but not all Vikings were jacked either. Yeah, of course. But the warrior ones, dangerous. A sharp jag arrow, the best arrows to hunt with. A lot of Vikings and warriors have slender fighters who excelled at speed and sneak attacks. Now, I do believe that. I do believe that. But you know how we as a society, we focus on the more exciting parts. So the versions that we paid attention to the most were the jacked ones. Because it's cool to talk about, you know what I'm saying, like the jack ones. We'd be like, yeah, just imagine that. Like, because we haven't lived back then, we really don't know. All we can do is speculate. You know what I'm saying? Like, and be like, they would be jacked. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't it be kind of sweet, like, just envisioning these warriors back then and shit? Then you make your own perception and everything, you know, like how you think it should be. And then you come up with your own assumptions. But I do believe that that the real life Vikings weren't this big, super dominant creature and shit like that. Like, of course they would have like skinnier people, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they're still humans. Would a slate arrow work, or is it too brittle? They knew how to build their fighting group and balance it. That's the key to success right there. Send the assassin experts and get the guards out the way. That's some Assassin's Creed shit. And I still haven't played Assassin's Creed Valhalla yet at all. I just don't know how that shit would be though. Has anybody played Valhalla in here? Assassin's Creed Valhalla? If y'all even play Assassin's Creed games and shit. You make your own arrow tips, man? What are you, Hawkeye? We got Hawkeye in this bitch. That's what's up. Should then come through the front door with the strong force of the big body dudes. True, but just think of all the traveling in some capacity that had solid physiques to travel the amount they had to do. You know what, Jaden? Like, they're definitely more fit than us. But fit looks different on different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, you might get somebody who's slim, but is very, very solid. They probably might be stronger than the people who look big. So I know some strong, skinny people. Extremely strong, skinny people. So yeah, like they probably were fit and shit like that, but not fit to the point to where it's like 300. You know what I'm saying? Like the movie 300, where like, see, everybody had a 6-pack abs and shit like that. Like, so I don't think it was like that. I think that was more like fan service. You know what I mean? To where like, that's how they would like to be remembered. I'm pretty sure. You know, Spartan Warriors probably, it's like, yeah, like, let's put abs on these, these murals. Like, let's put a 6-pack on us. We all got to have 6-packs. That's how I want to be remembered. That's probably what they was doing. Because they control the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like, how they be remembered and shit. Making your arrow tips are easy to make. And Shadow said, yes, it's a great game. Cool. I gotta start it in. I just gotta have the drive to want to do it. Cause I heard it's a long ass game. You know what I mean? Takes a while to make your assassin into a top tier fighter, but the battle system and raiding features are very fun and smooth. Nice. Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. Make a YouTube channel 20 times. I'm trying to see the arrow making process. 20 times for real, man. Like, you seem to have a lot of experience doing different things and shit like that. Like, you do need to create a YouTube channel. You do, for real. You don't know how many videos my ass be watching that has nothing to do with art. I watch a whole bunch of home improvement videos and slick things like people restoring different shit and stuff like that. My ass be on the wrong side of YouTube all the time, but I watch these videos faithfully. So shit like that, man, to where like you teaching people how to create their own, literally, like their arrowheads and shit like that. Like, you would get people who would never create an arrowhead to watch your video just to watch it. They won't even want to do it. They would just find it interesting on, damn, like, how do you create it though? You know what I mean? Like, they would just have that thought. So you'll get people watch your videos who's not even an arrow person. They just want to see it because they're curious. Kind of like For Honor, but not so mechanically inclined. Okay. Maya's gonna give it a go. I'll give it a go. I like Assassin's Creed. The last game I played was Unity, man. That was my last Assassin's Creed game. And you know how long ago Unity came out? Unity came out a long ass time ago. Handfish and catfish is easy to find on YouTube. Yeah, true. By the way, you're growing an apple tree from this one bomb apple I ate, and I got from the market free seeds. Damn, that's crazy. That shit gonna take a long time to grow before you actually see it growing an apple. But still, good on you. I need a stronger black than this, because this black ain't good enough. There we go. He said, yo, so another note, what the fuck did we start talking about at the start? No clue. I have no clue. He said, yeah, Google said like 5 years, but just like my process of being successful is gonna take patience. I love that mindset, man. There ain't nothing I can say against that. Nothing I can say, but you know, that just makes sense. Take time, you're right. All the great things do. He said Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was my favorite. Oh, that's a good ass choice. That's a good choice too. Shit. That was actually the first Assassin's Creed I ever played. I didn't become an Assassin's Creed player until Brotherhood. And then I started playing, and then like the next was Unity. And then it was the one too that was in London or something like that I played too with the brother and sister. Syndicate. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And then I played Black Flag was my favorite one. Black Flag was my favorite one, hands down. I love Black Flag. Black Flag was just the shit. I ain't never played the multiplayer though. Never. 20 times. That's interesting you said that, man. Like you said that you that for me, like when I teach someone, you teach them how to do it, but not my secrets. What does that mean? Like what's the difference between you teaching them the process? Like if you teaching somebody the process of, you know, like how to make an arrow tip, there's probably a specific way you do it, but is there like different ways to do one thing to where like if they don't use your secrets, quote unquote, like it's not going to be up to par? I compare that to the same way of me doing art. You know what I'm saying? Like when I teach people, you know, how to do art or whatever and stuff like that, like say I don't really have a secret. It's just one way, you know, like it's a bunch of ways to skin a cat. So like, say I can only teach you my way, but it's up to you to find your own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would do. But that's also too is what's gonna make you different though. You know what I'm saying? Like if you give your quote unquote secrets away, there's a bunch of people probably on YouTube that's making arrow tips and teaching people how to do it, right? But they're doing it their way. Like if you do it your way, quote unquote, to where you quote unquote give out your secrets, they're only gonna come to you for that. Because you're doing it your way, your own very unique way. Then like if they want to go to somebody else's channel, like in cross-reference with that channel, compared to yours and shit like that, that's cool. But at least you're an option. But I don't think that you should withhold your secrets, man, to tell you the truth. Just not enough content to keep it alive. Yeah, not be stale. Yeah. Black Flag was fun for the heat it took. Black Flag took a lot of heat, man. Like, fuck those people. Fuck those people. They don't know what they were talking about. We talked about women gaslighting men, but then it went by the way they dress to them talking about segregation and Black history. Yeah, we went to a lot of places. Too many people complaining about the selling features, but that was so different. Notice how they use that selling feature in basically every other game that came after it then, right? They use that selling feature in literally all the games that came after it, besides Syndicate. They use it in Origins. They use it in what's the name? What was the other one? Goddamn, what was the other one? The one that basically plays like Origins, but it was like during the Roman times. That game. Plus, they use it in Black Flag. That selling feature was obviously a good one. 20 times on the like I've taught you all you know, but not all that I know. I understand that though, but like so I really don't care. Like when people ask me, you know, how to do something, like so I just give it to them, like, and they can choose to do what they want. You know what I mean? Because like see, only you can do what you do. Like so people can take your advice, like, and they can go back to the drawing board and try to replicate it, but they're never gonna be able to do what you do exactly. That's your stuff. Right. None of them finna pass you. Like, that's not the point of a teacher. Like, a point of a teacher is not to teach them how to do, like, exactly what you do. You're meant to give them the knowledge that you learned so that they can do what they need to do with it. You never teach somebody to become exactly who you are. But give them the choice, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, give them the choice to pick through and cipher through your stuff. Because you know they're going to cross-reference. They're going to be looking at a bunch of different people. You're probably just gonna be one person on the list. Like, and I came to terms with that too. Like when people be asking me to, you know, like to make a tutorial, like, or to tell them how to do something. Like, so I already know that they probably asked a couple other people before me, like, and they're cross-referencing different things to see what's the best for them. But my only job is to present it. I'll present you with the information, but what you do with it is up to you. That's what drove me away from the game. Now I might have to give it a try. It's cool, man, for real. Like the selling mechanics is what sold me on Black Flag. Black Flag was really, really good. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was the Roman game. That's exactly what it was. Yep. Speaking of tutorials, Jay, like them shows coming out. Yeah, they coming out soon, man. Like, so I gotta have time to edit, man. Like I said, like throughout like this entire month, because like I'm going to Texas this month, my main thing was just on that. So I had to put a lot of shit on the back burner, but you know. They coming, brother, trust me. Like, so I've been slipping on these videos. And I got to get back into a YouTube stride to where I'm dropping videos like I was before. I do listen to people's critics on the games, but sometimes a game comes out with hate already attached to it. Oh yeah, plenty of them to it. Like you end up missing out on a good game because people couldn't let go of their initial thought. Yeah, that happens a whole lot, man. That happens a whole lot. That happens a whole lot of times, man. Like, and that happens with movies too, though. Certain movies get a bad rep before they come out, but rightfully so now. But I don't let none of that shit phase me from actually seeing or playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the movie or playing the game. Shao said, yeah, see now, Jay, like they just got a lot of things hitting them at once. Yeah, there's a lot of shit hitting me at once, man. That he trying to make happen. But those videos are definitely coming, man, for real. That's what happened to me. All I heard was hate on that game. Hey, you know what, Jaden? For real, like, see, I heard the same thing. Like, there was a lot of people talking shit about Black Flag, talking about how, oh, this is the end of Assassin's Creed. It's not gonna be good and shit like that. I was like, you know what, man? Like, let me give it a try. Let me give it a try. That was the only game I was playing for months. I love Black Flag. Black Flag was one of my favorites. I love the naval combat, all that shit, man. Very fun game. To me. That's all I can speak on is me. You know what I'm saying? Like, on my point of view. We know that the cons is pulling his focus quite right. Yeah, the cons is gonna be my main focus for this month. But next month is gonna be cool. Next month is the dust can settle. Then I can focus back on what I'm doing. Probably can get back on my YouTube shit and focus on that more. And then the month after that, like, I gotta focus on another con because I got Comic-Con coming to my state, which I'm going to officially. So that's gonna be huge. Cause there's a lot of people coming to that con, man. I can't wait for this. We're gonna be growing, people. I'm telling you, man. Stay tuned. We're gonna be grinding this year, man. Like this year, man. Like, it's gonna be a big difference. It's gonna be a big change. I'm telling you. We gonna be thugging it out. There we go. I like that right there. I need to add a little bit of purple in that shit right quick. Jay getting the connections. Oh yeah, like more than you think, man. Like, we got a lot of connections though now. We got a lot of connections. Mine's been busy talking to a bunch of people, man. He said, yay, we was I remember he was here before 5 milli. Let's get at least 100,000 first. We gotta hit 100. Then as soon as that happens, like, the sky's the limit there. That's when you're just gonna keep going up. When you teach someone your secrets, it can contradict like what you're teaching them. Now, see, I do know what you mean by that too, but That's why what I tell them at first, well, I let people know from the jump when they learn something from me, right? But I tell them, you know, like first and foremost, this is not the right way, this is my way. So if you want to take my advice, keep that in mind. This is my way of doing things. Like, so if you like what you know, like what we do, like in what I do, take this with a grain of salt, because this is not across the board. So I put that disclaimer out there immediately, because I'll be like, don't be saying that Jay basically taught me this and this is the only way. All right, typers, have a good one, man. Yeah, but don't be coming to me and being like, yo, like this, Jay the Concept said this is the only way of doing it. He's a liar. Nah, this is my way. This is how I do it. Jay ain't no liar. Jay is not no liar. My ass taught you the way that I do it. Like, if you want to do it that way, then that's on you. Yeah, I think Brotherhood was the first Assassin's Creed I played. I love playing it these though. Hell yeah. That's the GOAT. Bro, like, you know what, now see, I had seen this though. I've seen the beginning of Valhalla, right? The beginning scene of Valhalla. That beginning scene was dope as fuck, man. Like, that whole fight scene was a one-take scene. That shit blew me away. I'm like, oh damn, this shit look kind of fire. That shit was amazing. Like when they raided the camp for the first time. I was like, damn, this shit kind of remind me of a movie. This is a one-take scene. This is good. Like, very good cinematography and shit. Shit, where is it? There we go. So yes, I always say that there are many different ways of doing it, and it is your reasoning that will guide you. That's a good way of putting it. That's all I do, man. Like, so I leave it up to people. It's the one thing I learned about people, man. Like, you can talk to people till you blue in the face, but you will learn that people are going to do whatever the fuck they want to do. They're going to do whatever they want to do. So you can show people how to do a bunch of things. You can tell them secrets. You can tell them, you know, you can tell them the keys of making $1 million. They will listen, but it's up to them to want to go through with the, you know, with the drive and the ability to get it. You can give people the keys to the kingdom. People are still going to do whatever the hell they want to do. That's why, but I really don't get too hung up about, you know what I'm saying, like telling people things and, you know, such and such, because like at the end of the day, like they're going to do what the hell they want, you know, they're going to want to do anyway. I forget what one's called. I enjoyed the Native American Assassin's Creed. I forgot what that one was called too, but I know what you're talking about. I haven't played it. I always say you can do this, to simplify some of their work while keeping the quality at its highest level, highest potential. Okay, that's what teaching is about. Your job isn't to make them clones of you; it's to inspire them to go for it if that's what they're passionate about. Right. The main character is Native American in Assassin's Creed. Really? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that at all, actually. That's news to me right there. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. Oh yeah, guys, like the best thing to shade gold with, to color gold, and I use for the shadow portion is make sure you use brown. Use like the E15. That's what I'm doing right now. Like to do the shadows with the gold and stuff. The main character was Native American. Wow. It was the third Assassin's Creed. Wow. Okay, so not Black Flag then. Y'all had me second guessing thinking it was Black Flag. I was like, hold up a second. From out of nowhere, they give us his background origins, and he turned out to be a Native American. That's crazy. Y'all making me want to play an Assassin's Creed game now, man. That shit bringing back memories. I might pick up Valhalla, man, because it's actually free for the PlayStation now. So I could just download that bitch and just play it. There's no excuse for me not to play it now. It's free. You know what I mean? PlayStation got that new feature to where they to where it's kind of like trying to rival like the Xbox Game Pass thing. So they got a whole lot of games for free, like an Assassin's Creed is one of them. So I'm about to check it out. The commercial for it was epic. They had him going solo against an army. All right, we about to do these damn eyes. Let's get these eyes out the way, and then I'm gonna do this flame part. And then I got a good idea for this black area when it comes to you know, the shadow portions. What I'm about to do is just do straight black. I think that's gonna make it pop out way more than if I just do like a lighter color. We're gonna stylize this a bit, you know, a little bit. True tone in this motherfucker. I'm putting magenta. I think it's like a magenta type of color. Yeah, black look good on dark reds and stuff and yellows. Yeah, because it makes it pop out, you know, a lot more. Like, you don't have to do no crazy blends and none of that shit. Keep it simple. That's why stylizing is the shit, man. For like, it, you know, it allows you to stay away from reality, but it makes it look better. Sometimes reality is hard, man. You just want it to be simple. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Probably add a little let me add a little dot right there. Just let me know where the eye pupil is gonna be at. I'm putting this on before I actually do the black stuff. I ain't trying to have the bitch looking cross-eyed though, so let me step back a minute. You always gotta step back and look at your shit. Okay, she ain't looking too cross-eyed. She looking pretty good. Okay. I gotta make sure her eyes ain't going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, she crazy as fuck. That works out. Oh yeah, man. All right, let me start putting some blacks in here. I'm gonna go crazy with it too. All right, let me take this. Where's my BM? There we go. This one I'm gonna use to shade the black highlights and shit. So it's gonna give it a cleaner look. I got markers everywhere now. Type. Okay, shadow say like in real like blacks and whites are like hype man for other colors. Absolutely, yeah. That's a good way of putting it though. And or like it seems to be blacks and beiges. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, man. For real, I never heard that before. They complement each other so well, man. Like it's not even funny. Like it's like you have to do that. Especially when you're doing traditional mediums, but even when you're doing digital, man. Like I found that doing digital, like your line work lines and thicknesses are extremely important, man. Like it makes it pop so much. Oh shit, I'm shaking the fuck out of this. Stop shaking it. I keep on giving y'all motion sickness because I keep shaking this damn thing. A good black and white outfit is solid as fuck. Hell yeah. It depends on how that design is too. There's not too many people who can pull that shit off too. I real talk think that I can go all the way down here and just shade that in. Yeah, okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Solid black or white tees also make a statement. Those solid base colors, man, like they do a lot. You really don't have to do all that color bullshit. Like if you got But it's also color placement though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's where you put these colors too though that actually make them pop a lot more. Cause you can have like excellent shading, right? Like down to the skill level being just ridiculous masterclass type shit, right? But if you put them colors in the wrong area, like, it's not gonna matter. If you have bad color placement and stuff, like, that shit is not gonna matter at all. I've done it myself. I was like, man, I shaded this shit good as fuck, but I just don't like how, you know, where these colors are. It looks stupid. Yeah, if you mess it up, it looks super basic. But if you can match it right, it pops really well. Yep. All right, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna end it right here because this shit is already like 2-something hours. So I'm trying to keep these live streams and these videos on YouTube to be a certain length, just for consistency purposes. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're basically done with this right now with the basic shit. Of course, it's going to be upgraded, you know, when you actually see it on post form or stuff like that. But, you know, for right now, let me just end this shit right now. Because literally, the only thing I got to do is that. And then I got to go over this thing with the outline again and probably make the colors a little bit deeper. But that's about it. So, we done with this. I appreciate you guys for coming by and for staying this long with me. But we up out of here, all right? You guys have a good one.